has apparently exceeded the weekend due to time management issues, I guess. But anyhow, just kidding, that was a joke. Don't take it seriously. Anyhow, we are starting. The first map is Bind. Attacking side is Team NHK and defending side is Team Beng. We have seen both of the teams to be very good in the past. In fact, there was a match between these two teams as well. Odin supremed in that match. Let's see what happens here.
Turret out.
The attackers are stacked outside the B side for the first pistol round. We have only Renesis playing a duelist for the attackers. He'll be in charge of the entries with a little help from their initiator, that is Ezio. Ezio with the Trailblazer trying to get info regarding the defenders, but no defenders are revealed. Both small PP and Halal Homie holding on to the B side. Even the guiding light from Ezio did not blind the defenders. So none of the attackers know about the position. This can be a little tricky, but they are holding on, not rushing blindly into the site, which is a good call. Defenders are yet to rotate. They have begun to rotate. We see the Rena rotating towards the B side and the Spike going towards the A side, taking a site in the first round. But the attackers have not, the defenders have not left their side. Two of the defenders are still at the A side. Spike, however, will go down.
Spike planted.
Maverick very low on HP but gets the heal from Samba. Defenders Sage, that is Nooby Peanut, low as well but doesn't heal himself. Renesis picking off Rena, Maverick picking off Nooby Peanut, Deadshot with the trade on Samba and Halal on Ezio. Maverick picking off Deadshot but only left with a pinch of HP. Small PP against 3 attackers, 2 of them who are literally 1 bullet, very low at HP, but the spike is on time. Maverick peeks and picks him off. Attackers taking the first eco round to themselves. This will give them an advantage for the economy, and we might just see Spectres incoming for the second round.
Can I get this? Thanks.
Faking a side in the first pistol round itself is a rare side. People usually choose to just go all in because it's a pistol round. You have to take only pistol fights. But anyhow, it seemed to work for the attackers. As we can see, we have Spectres incoming from the attackers, although Maverick has not chosen to take a shield. And if we look at the defenders, Nooby Peanut has a shorty in hand and while that shots with a ghost. Others are all on eco. The attackers are trying to go through Halal Homie's setup at the B side. The guiding light from Ezio blinds one. Small PP holding a corner. Nobody checks him, but he misses a lot on and gets picked off by Renesis. Renesis with a 3k on Nooby Peanut. Small PP and Halal Homie. Rena trying to do some damage, but gets picked off by Ezio. Ezio also picked off Deadshot. 0-2 on the scoreboard with Team NHK on a 2-point lead. Economy is down for the defenders. However, they are going to go for full buyouts, going for ARs. Attackers, however, are choosing to play their bonus round. Maverick still not choosing to opt for a shield. I think he has disconnected. Yes, okay, no, he is back, but with no shield. Attackers again doing the split gameplay for consecutively for the third round. Spike with Nooby Abhi. Defenders have stacked the A side, same setup coming from defenders. Samba with the first pick on small PP, a 4v5 for the defenders. They really need to win this round, otherwise they lose the economy, they lose their ARs. They'll have to do a save round again or a half buy round because we see two of the defenders at each side, but Ezio picking off Rena.
No charges left.
And the attackers along with the spike are outside the A side.
Here.
Nooby Peanut still holding on to the side. Spots Maverick, picks him off. However, the attackers have chosen to teleport after the first pick.
Nature girl 30 down. Seconds left.
Halal Homie picking off Ezio. Val's Deadshot picking off Samba. Okay. Halal Homie has taken a lot of damage to wall bang, only left on 34 HP, but lucky for them, their Sage is still alive, but has the heal not for 18 seconds more, and only 8 seconds left on the clock. Deadshot picking the kill on Nooby Abhi and finishing off the game. They could have just played the time, but they chose for the fight, which is good. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share it to all of your friends that play Valorant. Let them see how good both our finalists are. Let's make it to a 10 likes. 7 of you are watching. Only 3 likes are there. Attackers not going for a split gameplay this time. They are going towards the B side together. However, they might rotate after firing a few bullets. Yes, they are rotating. The spike is slowly moving towards the A side. Ezio is rotating completely from the spawn. I guess looking for backstabs and stuff. Nooby Abhi with the spike is silently holding to one corner, waiting for anybody to push for backstab. And Ezio is going towards the bath area, very carefully checking everything, very slowly. Good call for him. Samba is going towards the B side, and so is the spike. Ult from Renesis will do a lot of damage to Val's Deadshot, however, will not kill him, but Renesis will pick him off with his gun. Small PP picking off one of the defenders, but it's traded. Only Halal, Homie, and Rena left for the defenders, and 3 of the attackers still here to play. Ezio with a huge backstab, but Halal don't seem to be aware and gets picked off. Only Rena left, but could not do much with a Spectre in hand and 3 attackers with ARs. Nooby Abhi picking him off and finishing the game.
Recalling my bot.
So far, this is seeming to be a one-sided match, but nothing can be said. Both of teams are equally good. Rena and Deadshot picking off Ezio. He got double peeked and gets picked off. Attackers advancing towards Rena. Maybe take a trade for their teammate, but Rena of the defenders is quietly holding a corner and will fall back as he hears the boombot, but could not do that. Maverick with the pick on Rena. Attackers are choosing to go towards the bath area. Val's Deadshot is waiting on that very common Kavi everybody waits on and holds on to with his ult on. Easy. Well, straight shot tries, but misses a lot. Gets picked off by Maverick. The spike is going down on the A side. Small PP is
Spike
very
planted.
low on HP, only 24 HP left with him. Newbie Peanut is stuck on the other side of the map with a shorty in hand. Will pick off Renesis, however, and heals himself. Will also get the gun from him, I suppose.
Turn out.
Yes, gets the Phantom for himself. Spots Nubia but couldn't pick him off. Maverick here is planning to play on his ult. Nubia picking off another. Only small PP left with 24 HP and Samba picks him off. Another round going in the favor of Team NHK. 1-4 on the scoreline. Attackers taking this round.
March through them.
Attackers as of now are stacked outside the B side, but nothing can be said where they will go to. If you look at the ults, 3 ults on the defender's side and 4 ults on the attacker side. Small PP will also get his ult if he gets a kill or an ult orb. Attacker seems to be committing towards the B side, utility being invested. Seekers are out from Ezio. Will reveal the location of Rena. She tries to escape with a blind but could not. Gets picked off by a great utility usage coming from Renesis.
Spike planted.
4v5 situation for the defenders.
Good.
Halal homie picking off Samba.
Initiated.
Your duty is not over.
Down.
Nubia picking up by step shot. Halal homie picking up Nubia. Maverick with the ult on the spike. Now spike is really on the clock. Attackers need to get in. Maverick picking off Halal homie. Peanut picking off Renesis. Maverick picking off small PP. But 3 kills for yeah. Okay. Defenders taking a timeout. Much needed, should have been taken a long time ago. However, a 4-round difference is doable. 1-5 is currently the scoreline. The match has taken place again.
Time for a field test.
Rena has pushed too much and Nubia picking it off. Attackers have the A side all for themselves. None of the defenders are there, but they haven't entered, giving the defenders time to rotate. But I guess attackers are aware that nobody is on the side right now. They can take an easy plant, but they're holding off for some reason. Oh, the spike isn't here. The spike was at back. Not so common wall coming in from Samba. Newbie Peanut picking off Newbie Abhi with a frenzy. Renesis, however, trading Newbie Peanut and Halal Humi both. That
One
was a
enemy
massive
remaining.
vandal whiff.
Heal up, squad.
Ezio picking off dead shot, only small PP left. He has his ult, but he has no gun, nowhere to go. Maverick picks him off. 1-6 on the scoreline. The timeout didn't work pretty well for the defenders. However, it was an eco round, so maybe wins are coming. We are at 7 likes. Guys, come on, take us to a 10.
Placing sentry.
Alarm bot out.
Attackers are all going towards the B side, whilst Deadshot holding an angle with the operator will however be spotted by the Trailblazer and be blinded by the guiding light. Meanwhile, Small PP picking off 2 of the attackers and Deadshot with an op kill as well. Only 2 attackers left and 5 of the defenders. This is gonna be super difficult. They have lots of economy, so I don't think they will go for a save. Okay, they just might because Samba is low on eco. But let's see. Yes, they are choosing to go for a save, just holding a nice crossfire in the mid area. I don't know what we call this side of the map. Let me read it. It's like a B link, A link both. So the brim is towards the B fountain area. Okay.
30 seconds left.
Okay. None of the defenders are pushing. Like, they can
We are
just
at
get the
7
kills,
likes.
but they're
10
like, no,
seconds left.
we won't risk that. Maverick is on fire today with his mollies and his lineups getting 10 kills so far. The timeout has worked well for this round, 2-6 on the scoreline.
Turret out. Turret out.
Attackers are all going towards the A side, and one of the attacker, Nubiabi, was going towards the flank but decided not to. Renesis picking off Rena. Only Nubi Peanut is on the side for the defenders. He has taken an off wall boost angle but gets blinded by the guiding light. Gets picked off by Renesis with a clean phantom headshot. Nice nade coming in from Renesis towards the heaven area will
Spike
stop Small
planted.
PP to take the peak. The spike is down. 5 for the defenders. A battle with going on between Small PP and Turret. However, Renesis takes the kill. That should have gone to the turret, but oh, Halal Humi with a nice shot on Renesis. Okay, doable for the defenders. 2v2.
Placing sentry.
Maverick still has the setup. There are the swarm grenades. They have to go for the defuse or it won't happen. Halal Humi taps it once and decides no, it's not gonna happen. Goes back to get the frags, I suppose. Will spot Nobi Abhi. Nobi Abhi, however, will pick Halal Humi, but dead shot with the trade. 2-7 on the scoreline. The damage was done to both the teams on the economy part. If we look at the buys, defenders are going for a Phantom, a Vandal, small PP yet to buy, Deadshot with his operator. Yeah, Phantoms and Vandals basic. Attackers are also going for Phantoms and Vandals. Deadshot's holding towards that B long area with his operator. Renesis jiggle peaks.
Party's over.
Nice shot from Deadshot, picks off Renesis, but a guiding light from Azey will blind
You will not kill
and
my allies.
force Deadshot to back off as Samba gives Renesis a new life. Attacker still towards the B area. Okay, now they seem to be rotating. Defenders have not left their positions. Nooby Peanut coming and holding on to a corner, but choosing to fall back towards the U-Haul area. All the attackers have rotated towards the A side and are going for the bath plant, it seems. Yep, guiding light will aware them. Small PP and
30
small
seconds
PP
left.
picking off Ezio. Hellfire will force Rena to fall back, but gets picked up by Maverick. Renesis picking up
down
small
A.
PP. Nooby Peanut
One
with
enemy
3
remaining.
massive kills on Samba, Maverick and Renesis. Spike is yet to go down. Nooby Abhi
10 seconds
picks off
left.
Val's dead shot. 2v1, 10 seconds on the clock. Halal homie not overpicking.
Turret down.
Defenders choosing to play the time and not taking the fights, taking the round for
Player
themselves.
standing.
3-7 on the scoreline, but Nobiabi with a kill on Halal homie anyhow. Hello, Saksham. Azey is not here right now. He'll be joining us shortly though. Attackers again going for the split gameplay. Ezio picking off Deadshot. Oh, very risky gameplay coming in from Nooby Peanut holding a slow orb while the wall is breaking down. Somehow he gets lucky and does not get one tabbed.
I've got your trail.
Seekers out from Ezio.
Fire in the hole.
All the defenders are almost convinced that it's the B side under attack, but no, well played by the attackers. However, Rena is
Spike
still there,
down
but
A.
only gets to one pick,
Spike
gets one pick
planted.
on Maverick and instantly traded off. 3v4 situation. Nooby Peanut has the revive, but I don't think it's really plausible for him to revive right now. Oh, an interesting
charges
ultimate
left.
coming
Your
in
duty
from
is not over.
Nooby Peanut, and he revives. Tries to bait, but gets picked off instant. Okay,
One enemy
nobody.
remaining.
Rena wasn't checking Samba for so long, but he finally did. The attacker's Killjoy lockdown has been destroyed. Spike, however, is being desperately trying to get the fuel, but only 0.27 seconds. Just 0.27 seconds. Clutch from
Last
Novia.
round before the switch.
3-8 on the score line, and this is the last round. It will either go to the curse 9-3 or a chance for a comeback 8-4. Let's see what happens. By the way, you guys, that 9-3 thing is not a myth. It is real. It happens. I have seen that happening on multiple occasions now. Attackers going for the B side this time. Samba with a Spectre in hand going alone towards the long area. Okay, now he's accompanied by Maverick, which has a nice shiny River Vandal in his hand. Small PP waiting for the attackers. What? Renaissance just died from his own nade. What just happened? Samba picking off small PP, Halal Humi picking off Samba, Nubi Peanut picking off Nubi Abi, Ezio picking off Halal Humi. Rena waiting for the attackers right outside the smoke and picks them both. Gets the shiny Reaver for himself.
Switching
I feel
sides.
sad for Renaissance. Guys, we need a Renaissance OP in the chat. 4-8 is on the scoreline. A chance for a comeback. The curse, however, did not happen. Good halves going on in the chat.
Launching smoke.
Now let's see how Team Gangbang does on the attacking side for this map. Maverick with a frenzy and a molly, holding on for the attackers to push. But they don't, they fall back instead. Look at Ezio, how deep is he towards the spawn area? He heard that one of the attackers is towards the B side. Rena, however, picking up Samba. Nobody knows the location of Ezio. Okay, Novi Peanut going back and he doesn't see Ezio. He doesn't check that, but he has the heal in 9 seconds.
Here. Here. Barrier created.
He just walls the backstab off. He's like, no, I don't want any backstabs. Nobi Abhi trying to
Enemy
push
remaining.
blindly without seeing left or right and gets picked off by a dead shot picking off Genesis. Only Ezio left. Nobi Peanut is healed and now is looking for Ezio. And they might just cross paths, and they did. Nobi Abhi picking off Ezio. Ezio could have done a lot of damage, but not his day, I think. Looking at the scoreboard, we see Nobi Peanut is at the top with 12 kills for the attackers, followed by Halal Humi, and Renes is at the top with 14 kills, followed by Maverick with 11. 5-8 on the scoreline. What do you think, guys? Is the comeback on or not? Let us know in the comment section. I am so rooting for a comeback as usual. I like the losing team to win. Spectre versus turret. Let's go. 3 damage done from the turret. Oh my god, it gets picked. Rena with the blind enters the side, spotted by Nobi Abhi, but he hasn't spotted Ezio yet. Picks Nobi Abhi off, but Ezio trades him instantly. Nobi Peanut. What's with this Nobi thing? I mean, come on, guys, get a new name. It's so annoying to say Nobi Peanut and then Nobi Abhi. Anyway, he picked them off. Now it's 4v3. Halal Homie picking off Renesis, and it's 4v2.
One enemy remaining.
Deadshot picking off Maverick. Everyone knows where Samba is coming from. 2 of the attackers on full HP and 2 of the attackers on low HP. Halal Homie, however, picks up Samba, who was trying to look above the wall for a way to escape. Or maybe for the jet to be there. (6-8) on the scoreboard. Oh wow, we have reached 13 likes. That's amazing. Now get us 2 more. Come on, guys. Attackers going in for a split gameplay. The spike going towards the A side. A nice read coming in from the defenders. They have stacked A side with 3 defenders. It's not really a stack, but okay. But yeah, more defenders are on the A side. Nubi Peanut just holding on. I think it's gonna be a bath plant. None of the defenders pushing too much to give the attackers free kills. Deadshot trying to get info regarding the position of the defenders at the B side, but again, no peaks. Nubi Abhi shift walking slowly towards the elbow area into the long. How Deadshot spots Ezio. Knows the location of one. Halal Homie gets a bullet to his body, I guess. Low on HP, a little low on HP, that's doable. Attackers going for the A side, nicely read by the defenders.
down
Samba
A.
has the Odin out, picks off Nubikina Rena with the trade.
30
Deadshot
seconds
picking off
left.
Samba, Renaissance picking off Deadshot, Rena picking off Renaissance. 2v3 situation. Plant is easy, I think, for the attackers because defenders are yet to leave side and they have reached a side. Nobi Abi picking off Rena and letting the attackers know we are here.
Placing sentry.
None of them have their ult ready. Guiding light did not get any info.
Last player standing. Last player standing.
Azey picking off small PP, Halal Homi picking off Nubi Abi, but he's only on 20 HP and he is 16. Azey picks off Halal Homi who was trying to jiggle peek. 6-9 on the score line. 14 likes. Yay! Can we get one more? Come on, guys. Attackers are going out towards the A side. Defenders seem to be reading the attackers really good. Again, 3 of the defenders are at the A side. Nubi Peanut is flanking, being the sage of the team. No heals for the attackers, I guess. Oh, he hears Ezio, but the turret will spot him. Ezio freezes in his spot, waiting for the swarm grenades to do the magic, and he takes 6 plus some HP damage. Rena of the attackers though is super low on HP, comes running for the heal and gets healed by Nubi Peanut. Defenders slowly rotating towards the A area. Maverick is extremely low on HP, will get the heal from the Sage Samba, picking off Nubi Peanut. Nubi Abi still staying on the B side. His utility is although gone, but the leer from Rena will aware the defenders that they are coming towards the B side and have entered the B side. All the seekers destroyed in one spray, and Rena picking off Ezio with a random spray through smoke. Spike is down 4v4. Rena with the crisp aim picks off Nubi Abi, gets the overheal. Deadshot picks off Renaissance. Maverick, however, trades and picks off small PP. Rena picking off Maverick, but Samba with the Odin is left in a 1v1 situation and picks Rena off. Oh my god, Odins are too good. I need to start using them more. Shouldn't have peeked, should have waited, but no issues. 6-10, 4 rounds gap, very doable. Money is requesting to press the tab, if you would, please. See, the attackers are at the A side. Samba continues to use his Odin, slows down the attackers. Deadshot, however, dashing in the side, gets picked off by Maverick. Samba with the Odin picks off Rena. 3 attackers and 4 defenders and 1 Odin. Look at this spray fire. Oh my god. Small PP trying to wallbang the turret and is successful, taking the damage of 76, taking the damage and is on 76 HP right now. Nobi Peanut with the Odin now picks off Renesis. Okay, so it's 2 attackers and an Odin and 3 defenders and an Odin. Spike is outside the B side. A revive coming to Renesis from Samba.
Initiated.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds on the clock. Attacker Killjoy with the lockdown on. What is Numi Peanut doing on the A side? Very tricky gameplay. Acha, okay, he teleported. Samba picked him. Nubi Peanut off. Only 12 seconds of the clock. I think there was a lot of miscommunication going on between the attackers here. 6-11 on the score line.
Here.
Wall coming in from Samba at the bath area. Attackers going on towards the B side. Blade Storm is on for Deadshot. He didn't do much from the last time he popped out his ult, but let's see if he can make a difference now. It's much needed. They need to win rounds now. They have to stop this to getting to a match point. Renesis, however, as I speak, gets the pick on Nubi Abhi. Sorry, Renesis picks Nubi Peanut. See, this Nubi thing is super annoying. Rena picking off Nubi Abhi though. Attacker Killjoy really low on HP. Rena picking off Renesis. Ezio picking off small PP. Halal Humi on the pick on Ezio.
Last player standing.
Samba picking off Rena and Halal Humi with that Odin in his hand.
Match
Won't
point.
let the Brim do his ult damage. We are at match point 6-12. What do you think, guys? Can a comeback happen from here? Actually, these guys, Team NHK, have attack first in every map. So, oh my god, Samba tries to wall boost Renesis for an ult but fails. However, he is trying to pop his ult, spot small PP, but no damage has been taken by him. Maverick, however, picks off Deadshot. Samba with the 2 kills, waiting for more to come.
Last player standing.
Spike is down. Maverick
A.
picking off Halal Humi. Only one attacker, small PP, is left with a Vandal in his hand. But Ezio is following small PP. Okay, Ezio doesn't check small PP and gets picked off by him. Small PP seems to be super confused as to what should he do. Well, it's game point. You should just go either kill or die. Samba again with his Odin comes on top. Team NHK winning the first map. If we look at the scoreboard, we can see that Maverick and Renesis are at the top kills,
Hello,
that is 16
hello,
16. We'll be starting the next match in
hello, आवाज
5
आ रहा है
minutes.
guys?
The next map is split.
Okay.
sticking to their basic team agent selects. Uh, NHK, however, improvising a little bit. No Sage for them.
Yeah, but this still have a sky, so they won't be. They will be getting heals from the sky, but they won't get any revives, of course.
Yeah. Plus, I want to see how they do mid control, like through Brim or Viper or maybe KJ.
Turret out.
And by the looks of it, I think they are going for a B execute with Francis on a luck, I think.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Team NHK has like faked past every map, the first side, and then they rotate to the second one.
Yeah,
So,
it could become a bit predictable of them, but let's see.
see, the wall is at the B side, but all the attackers are at the A side.
Yeah, and
Reyna, however, from the
just
defenders
falling
has heard.
damages Genesis a lot, but I think he'll be ganged up by Dival. Dival closes up on him, and oh my god, what a pick from Reyna! It was, I don't know, it was a completely random shot. Just managed to caught him, get him in the head.
It was more like a trying to defend myself.
Yeah, it was just like, blind fire. He couldn't
Yeah.
hit me. Now it's a 3v2 with the cage on low HP. That is Exio.
Samba is at an interesting position.
Last
However-
player standing.
Yeah, he's on an interesting
he's
position, but it's a 3v1 right now. Oh my god, what a headshot from that shot.
That rhyme.
Yeah, that rhymed very well. Yeah, in the first round goes in favor of Team Gangman.
Turret out.
I see that the attackers are, I think, again going for a B execute, or at least they are pretending that they're going for a B execute. Dead shot holding an. Oh my god, what a pick from Dead shot. Picks off Exio.
Nice nade from Anarchy.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, oh my god, what did I just see? And the ace of Deadshot was missed, but still they got the round. That was a very amazing collateral from Deadshot. Just picked 3 of them instantly, and he almost got the ace.
Placing sentry.
This time A execute with, and that most of our defenders are towards the A side, so it's going to be an interesting round. With the defenders don't have that much of a man disadvantage in this one, where Shadow just jumping to look at any person if he closes up on the A main, but he couldn't find anyone. Dia will send this wolf for the hunt, and Shadow just manages to evade the bullets.
Sorry guys, I was disconnected for a few minutes, but I'm back. What is happening? What did I miss, Anarchy?
You just missed a flawless round from Gangbang and almost ace from Headshot. And just as we see, Nobu Peanut gets picked off by XG at the mid area. And they have mid control, it seems. But just as that Halal Humi picks up both of them at the mid area,
Yep.
and Shadow picks up
Halal
Diamond.
Homie denies the mid control and gets himself a nice prime phantom.
Yeah, 3v2, but both the attackers are extremely low
enemy
HP.
remaining.
Will get, I think they can get easily picked by the Shadow. Let's see. Only I think only Maverick is remaining on the attackers with
Will be
41
picked
HP.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, he
But
can be easily
will
30
picked
I
off.
think
It's
seconds
a
left.
3v1
Well,
and he
Shadow
gets
isn't the one to hold off when he knows there is one player
Yeah.
left. He will
yeah,
go for the hunt.
the third consecutive victory for Gangbang. Their ecos are extremely good, and it seems that attackers are going for half buys with specters and half shield, except for Dival who's going for a phantom and half shield. He's going for the full buy, but then it makes it a do or die situation for Dival, because if he loses, then he'll lose all his economy.
Maybe he has a little money for the next round, so
Oh,
he
never
chose.
mind. He just saved his money. I thought he was going for Phantom.
Oh, okay, okay.
The Wolf of Dire spots Shadow holding extra angle.
The light, uh, guiding light pushes Shadow back a little bit.
Yeah.
However,
You
our
should
attacker
run.
committing to the A side. A
Small PP
lockdown
of
comes.
oh my god, small PP just got picked up by Samba. He was busy just pulling in the attackers from planting in.
Spike planted.
Lockdown destroyed by
It's
attackers.
it's
Defenders
supposed to be
Rena.
doable from both the sides. That shot picks up Renesis and gets the heal from the
Samba's
stage.
location is
Another pick
known.
of Samba.
One enemy remaining.
Vipers
Oh my god.
also get.
All of them got picked in an instant. Another victory for Team Gangbang. Gangbang
It
going for
seems
all in.
like
Yeah.
Team Gangbang was warming up in the past map. Now the Rena of the defenders, that is Shadow, isn't missing one of his shots.
Yeah,
4-0
yeah.
on the score line.
Like it's a they'll have to win this one. Otherwise, it's going to be GG for Team NHK. So yeah, they'll have to go all in on them. Just don't give them any opportunity.
Yeah, they are doing a pretty good job till now. As we can see that the economy is shattered for the attackers, and the defenders have a really good economy. Halal Homie has 7800 creds. He can lose this round and then have enough money to buy himself a gun next one and another one of his teammates. Deadshot on an operator can be interesting turn of events. Spike
It's a
is towards the A side.
yeah, it's a split gameplay from Team
Mhm.
NHK.
But defenders have like learned now that these attackers are playing split a lot of rounds, so they are not leaving their positions. Okay, Astra has rotated, but Shadow continues to hold his angle, and the attackers are slowly rotating towards the A side. Defenders reading them slightly. Astra rotating,
Getting
and
sight.
the Rena is smoked off. Battle with the boombot. Again, going for the same angle he has been playing for
30
the
seconds
last
left.
2 rounds, I guess.
Yeah, but the
And yet,
attackers, I don't
nothing
think
to
they.
stop him.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
Samba can stop him,
Spike
but he
planted.
nope.
couldn't. Skill
There
headshot
is
from
no.
Shadow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a 3v5, but it's the Viper split. Can make all the difference. Devil picks off Shadow.
An operator with death
Yeah.
shot.
Small PP just inches away from the Viper, that is Maverick, who has a shotty, but he just manages to evade him. A lot of blind fire from our defenders because they are obviously they are avoiding entering the Viper pit.
One enemy remaining.
But Maverick picks off small PP. They'll have to go for a defuse right now. They don't have time.
Maverick coming. Trying to spam, but gets a
Oh my
counter
god,
spam and
another
picked off by Halal.
No charge
and
left.
another victory from Team Gangbang. The Vipers,
Yes,
No
well
charge
played.
left.
but it still was. I think it was a nice try from Maverick. He could, if he, the Viper's pit was a nice ult because they had to use the ult, but I think that he just fell short of the
Yeah.
the attackers obviously.
Yeah. It's okay. A nice execution. However, we have 5-0 scoreline. Deadshot has his operators still. Attackers all outside the B side for this round.
This time only Halal Homi playing on the B side. In the previous round, we saw that shot was holding an aggressive angle and picked up 4 people.
Yeah, but a lot of damage can be done by KJ's setup alone. At least
Yeah, that's
a
true.
lot of info can be given. I don't know why Ezio chose to uh, invert the direction of his trailblazer. He could have got the info on Halal Homi's position.
Yeah,
But
but
however,
I think he was looking for a camping spot, that the usual camping spot for the B side, that is the box.
oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Attacker still outside the B side.
Oh my god, Renaissance just got picked up by that shot. A nice off shot.
Swarm grenades out. Ezio stuck in a corner
Noob,
and gets
Down
the
B.
picked
pick
by
by the
Noob
One
defender.
Peanut.
enemy remaining.
And oh my god, it's a one. Will we see a flawless round?
Only Viper left for the defenders.
Yeah,
Flawless.
flawless round. It's, the
6-0. Defenders are persistent and not giving attack to the attacker. I mean, defense to the attackers.
yeah, but to be fair to the team NHK, it's a defensive
One
map,
second,
so
peeps. I gotta
um
visit the astral
team
to
Gangma
place
has
some
advantage in
stars.
that.
I don't feel like Split is a defensive map. I feel like it's a neutral map. There are advantage, disadvantage to both the attackers and defenders. So,
At the time, a strategic timeout coming from the attackers, which was well timed. I think because they are losing 6 consecutive rounds. It could have
yeah,
been
they have
initiated
already lost.
earlier, yeah, but never too late.
Yep, better late than never.
Yeah,
At least these people are taking timeouts this time. In our previous tournament, nobody utilized tactical timeouts, which was super weird. Like, why are you not doing that?
right.
Anyhow, looking at the scoreboard, Izzy, would you please press tab? We have ults from the defenders, 4 ults, and 3 from the attackers.
Up I go. That'll work. About there. Going astral, guys. Right there. Pulling them
I
in.
think a mid execute is happening with the spy going towards the mid side and only KJ, that is Exio, holding the B main area.
The Killjoy Ezio on the lurk will be revealed if he goes near the Astral Stars, gives a little damage to Halal Homi.
Renaissance and Shadow super close right now. Oh my god, the judge from Renaissance.
Got your trail.
Was expected from NHK, but judge. Oh,
That
oh,
not
nice pick
move.
from
Oh
that
my
shot.
god, amazing pick. Yup. Renaissance is super confused. Where did that shot go? His ult is gone to a waste.
Yeah, a 4v4
That
right
shot
now. A
knows the
4v3 right now.
position of Samba, and Samba has an Odin in attack.
Another pick from that shot on Exio, an important pick. But another pick, oh my god, he's gone crazy right now, that shot. But I don't
Their
think he...
after plant lineup is gone. Plus the
And the...
they could
oh
have
my
played
god.
it after
Samba
plant.
going down and dirty with the Odin and 3 picks.
Oh my god, how the Odin's turned the table.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and Samba just noticed that it's a desperate time for them to finally get a victory.
Turret out.
And we see that the attackers now have 2 Odins, with Diavel and Samba going for Odin.
Both of
Whereas
them literally
defend-
good with like
Stim
it's a
beacon down.
different skill set using an Odin.
Yeah, like Like it's very difficult to evade an Odin.
Yeah, it's super difficult to control the recoil.
Yeah, and but I think it's still worth it, I guess, because like that opposite one cannot just dodge the bullets of a Odin. Like there's so many,
Terminated.
Oh,
but
but
just
Halal Homie picking off Renaissance, Nubi Happy, Nubi Peanut. Oh my god, Nubi Peanut picking off Samba.
yeah, it's 5v2. But to be fair, Odin is remaining on the attacker, so like anything can happen.
Drop the spike.
Hawk out. Blinded.
The attackers, I think they're thinking of a rotation because like obviously they lost a lot of men at the B side.
Yeah, I think they're going for a save, like just holding on to two
30
different
seconds left.
angles,
Yeah,
dropping the spike. That is giving sounds, letting the defenders
yeah.
know.
I don't know exactly why he did that, but I don't know. Let's see. Just as you
Okay.
said, Maverick picks up Shadow. I think they're
10
just trying
seconds
to
Yep.
pick as many people as possible so that the economies are a bit damaged.
Yeah.
And Deadshot just manages to evade the Odin of Diavel, and another victory from Gangbang. The score is 7-1.
Attackers should take another timeout, I guess. Like, rethink. It worked for first round, but it didn't for the second. I think all they discussed in their timeout was let's hit Soden time. Let's go.
Yeah, Renaissance is going for a full save with only classic, and overall the team is going for a B execute. The spike is going to
Yep.
reset, but they're overall playing a split gameplay with three of the other mid area, whereas Viper and Raze
Only
are outside
Renestis
garage.
is going for a save, which is pretty weird. I mean, they could have all gone for the save. They already had one Odin and a Phantom.
Yeah, but I
But
think they don't want to lose another round, so they are
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to buy as many guns as they possibly can so that they have more chances of
Here.
winning a round.
yeah. The guiding light not doing much of a blind. Ezio,
Exio picks
however,
up
picking up.
You should run.
and the lockdown coming from Exio. But just
Nice
as
pick by small PP,
yeah,
concussing
but
and then
Exio
picking.
manages to defend his lockdown ult from being damaged.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, no one gets hidden. The spike is going down at the B side, and
Spike planted.
Spike is down at the B side. Defenders realizing that the plant has happened. Only Halal Omi currently at the B side in the GT area.
Small PP
Yeah,
picking Ezio.
yeah, and I think Maverick will be playing on his lineups, which are
Last
super
player
irritating to be honest.
standing.
Poison orb emitting.
And
Yep.
he launches his lineup, but unfortunately his location is revealed. I think the half defuse has
Nice.
happened. Yeah, the half defuse had happened. Will get easily defused. Another round for team and team gangbang.
8-1 on the score line.
And now, what do you think, Palak? A comeback is possible or not? Because the economy,
Yeah.
looking at the
Well,
economy of the attackers, this round is unlikely to be won by them. So basically, it's a 9-1 score. So what do you think? Is the comeback still possible?
yeah, I still feel a comeback is possible. In the last match, also, we saw the comeback happen from 6-1 or 5-1 something.
Placing alarm bot.
So it's very doable.
Placing swarm grenade.
But they need to rethink their strategy, stop doing the same
Placing
things
swarm
they
grenade.
did. They are getting more easy to read. Talking about the buys, Ares are very powerful guns. They are like uh, have beaten Vandals and Phantoms in the past as well. So,
Yeah, that's true. Let's see.
anyhow, Nubi Peanut with the first pick on the killjoy of the attackers. Thank you guys for giving us 19 likes. Give us one more, make it an even
Oh my God,
20.
Samba just manages to evade the fury of Nobi Peanut right
Here.
now.
Here.
The defenders are persistent
Another
on
pick
not
from Nubi Peanut
giving
on
the
Renesis. It's a
One
4v2.
enemy remaining.
And
nicely done.
Do not fight us.
another pick from Nubi Peanut. 4k from Nubi Peanut despite being a Sage. Right now he's carrying his, I'm not exactly carrying, but he's still top flagging in his team with 13 kills.
Actually, if allowed, a lot of picks can be taken from playing Sage because there's not much of utility usage there. Like you don't have to do multiple things. You just have to do a wall, which is already done, the slow ups and the heal. But the thing is that your teammates will never be like, okay, you go play front because they need the heals, right?
Yeah.
So you can take aim battles really easily when it comes to playing Sage.
But it's still, that's the point that the Sage doesn't have that much major abilities as such
You,
except the heal and
yeah,
revive. Like they cannot damage
yeah,
another player with their abilities.
yeah.
So basically are a team player.
Yeah.
Block in sight.
Attackers playing this one very slow, not
Here.
making their move yet, just playing quietly around the mid area. They have shotguns, a phantom, and two areas. Guiding light and a molly combination does not blind Nobi Peanut.
But damages him a bit.
How
Uh,
is Nobi Peanut damaging,
oh my god,
escaping all
small
these
TP just
guiding
holding
light?
in the vents area. Picks of Samba, who had a Ares pick. Ares.
30
Rena
seconds
also
left.
picking off Renesis.
Welcome to my world.
Another pick from small PP on Diavel. But the Viper spit coming from Maverick, it can
Spike
change the,
planted.
it can turn the round around. But let's see if we can.
A different ult,
Yeah,
like it covers the entrance for the attackers. Oh, there is a Killjoy and Viper combination is
Placing
really
sentry.
good. Viper with a
One
shotgun
enemy
picking
remaining.
shot.
but the Viper got picked off. 3k coming from small PP. Another victory from team team gangbang. Sorry.
Both Movie Peanut and the small PP are on fire. Movie Peanut taking multiple kills every round for his team.
Yeah.
Last round in the half.
10-1 on the score line, guys. What do you
Well,
think? Will it go to 11-1 or a 10-2 score?
Turret out.
I think that it will go toward like honestly I don't know about this because the attackers have a kind of, they have a same wise I think except the shields of course, but they have the same weapons I think with phantoms and Odins except for
Odin's
Maverick
and
who's going for
Spectre.
Spectre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Operator is a gun that can beat Odin. But
the operator
let's
is a
see.
gun, but like we have seen multiple instances when the Odin beat an operator, so like anything can happen right now.
A lot of free fire from Nobi Peanut trying to do damage to the attackers. Utility usage from small PP and Nobi Peanut slowing down the attackers a little bit. Mox coming to the
You
heaven
should run.
area. Nobi Peanut though has clear angle and again close down the entry for the Renesis picking off small PP.
Found them. Strong alarm bot down.
Okay, maybe it's a 10-2 score line.
Yeah,
One
it's too
player
early to say
can
it right now.
retain.
30
But
seconds
I
left.
don't know, man. It's a 3v4, but the Viper and Maverick, Maverick
They
can
are
kill on low HP,
Spike planted.
but the spike has gone down. It's a 4v3 man advantage for the attackers, but like anything, never mind, the man advantage has just been taken.
One enemy remaining.
And oh my god,
Nicely done.
like you're
Okay, what
really
just
saying that
happened
it
in a
can boost
fraction
score.
of seconds?
Yeah.
Yup, 11-1 it is.
And I personally don't feel like a comeback can happen, but
Switching
like
sides.
comebacks are very
Yeah, me
important.
neither.
Let's
I
see.
mean, even for an Odin, they need to save consecutively for 2 rounds and need to win those 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And these guys just have to win 2 rounds. Even if they win 2 of these pistol rounds, it will be GGWP. Also, guys, our next map is Ascent, which is very good for an Odin.
Do it again.
Attackers, that is Team Gangbang, is now going towards the B side for the first pistol round, where we have Maverick holding on to the B side,
Yeah.
along with Renesis accompanying him through the heaven area.
Yeah.
However, will be revealed by the stars placed by the Astra.
A lot of free fire coming from the attackers.
Yeah, I don't like to do that since like it's,
Yeah, it's a pistol round exactly.
ammo. Yeah.
A pick
And
from Maverick as that shot was closing upon him.
how is nobody picking up Maverick?
Yeah, I don't know. And,
Oh,
and they just went for a pick.
what? That
Oh
was
my.
a very insane shot from a frenzy headshot. Can you imagine that? However, all the attackers are literally on 1 HP. It's very... Okay, Diablo blinding his own teammate, but anyhow. 11-2. Okay, they have won the first pistol round. Defenders taking a timeout again to discuss their strategies. We see Diablo already with an Ares in hand. So, Anarchy, what's new? Tell us what you have been doing.
Currently my game just crashed. I don't know. I'm just opening it.
Oh, okay. There has been some issue for I guess 15-20 minutes. The entire Valorant server was down in the evening. I hope it's all fixed by now. Even
Yeah,
I
but
have network problem and high average ping, but that just seem to be Valorant things now.
yeah, exactly. I think I just missed a victory from Team NHK. It's 11-2. And if they manage to win this round, they can go for
Oh,
the
you weren't here
trademark
for the
Odin.
pistol round?
No, my game crashed when the
Oh,
all was going down.
okay. Yep, it was a nice pistol round from Team NHK.
Scout destroyed.
Diablo trying to get in too, but his utilities are destroyed. All of the attackers choosing to go from the heaven
Even though
area
it's a
instead
Wilkes
of...
area, but Nobi Peanut picks up Samba.
Ooh,
Oh my god, what
I have seen this
ruthless
happening
aggression.
before as well.
Yeah, but I haven't seen, I think so. Or I
I've
can't remember
seen it
seeing it.
in one of the resurgency matches, I think.
Spike down B.
Oh,
But however, hasn't worked out for them. It's a 3v2.
yeah. But you never know, it can work out for them.
Yep, Rena has a Spectre now, which can make a difference. Oh no, no, no,
Player
no.
Oh
standing.
my
He
god, a
manages
pick.
to pick off being blinded. That's nice, but only he is left. Spikes on
One
defuse, he
enemy
pre-fires and
remaining.
picks off Renesis. He's defusing and oh my god, only if he hadn't
Oh my
pre-fired.
god.
Only if
That
he
was,
hadn't pre-fired.
that was so much unlucky.
Very close,
Unlucky
yep.
from
Very
Black
close.
Shadow. If he he had 2 bullets more, he could have won the round. There could be a match point, but and now the defenders are going for the Odin, Samba, and Ivan.
Oh,
It
they
can
have the
change.
Odins now.
Yeah, it can change the
Now,
whole match.
yep, totally.
Yeah,
Samba with an
and
Odin. They should just rotate from where Samba is playing, just at least for the 2 rounds, so
yeah,
as to
and
secure their victory.
Isolate and
like Odin
exterminate.
can change the whole match, and like if they make a comeback from 11, I think I'm going to be extremely shocked.
Of course. I'll just start using Odin more. If this happens, I'll just start using Odin more.
Yeah,
A lot of free fire from Team Gangbang, and the Viper toxic screen is up. Let's see the location of
Here.
Samba. Samba is holding on to the mid
Here.
area with his Odin angle. ADS and everything. Nobi Peanut, I think, will be
oh
revealed.
my god,
Ooh,
no,
the Trailblazer.
no, I think he got revealed ultimately.
Yep. Good that he changed positions,
And
otherwise he would have.
Odin spray, he
Oh
went
my god,
no,
5
Peanut.
HP. They shouldn't go through the mid area. I mean, just don't go. Please don't go.
Yeah, for the sake of the round, don't go.
Bomb buddy out.
But
Yep.
um, they are still choosing to go, I think, and
Oh my god, this
they
is a
bought it
massacre. Samba will not. Okay, he dashes into an Eris and Diablo does
going to
nothing.
heck with it. I'll just pick them off.
Yeah, I
Only a
thought
minute
he'll just.
match.
You should run.
Yeah,
Oh my
30
god, my
seconds on
ping
the
is
clock.
going
10
so
seconds
much.
on the clock.
10 seconds left.
And
Placing swarm
Halal
grenade.
They
Homi going
have
at,
to get the spike
One
down.
enemy remaining.
he has to get the spike down. It's 3 seconds, but I think the
Oh,
spike
it
will go down.
won't happen. It won't
Clutch.
happen.
Oh
Ah,
my god,
so close.
man. Yeah, so close.
Yep, they lost their Odin. Okay, but Diablo saved for an Odin, I think, and he has one Odin.
Yeah, but still one Odin is enough, I think.
Yep. Deadshot seems to be okay. He bought a Spectre. I thought he was saving for an operator or something. Samba on Ares and Diablo on Odin, the 2-star players of NHK.
The guiding light from David blinds the attackers.
Rena is on the Empress ult though. This can be very dangerous.
That shot picks
Deadshot
the
picking up
only Odin
Diablo
player.
with a Spectre in hand.
Yeah, ultimate humiliation for for David.
Oh my god, Deadshot is on fire, picking Samba who had an Ares as well. Rena picking up
Finally,
Ezio.
we can see the match point for Team NHK. Match position.
Flawless round. Yes, sir, it's match point.
They have lost most of the economy. It's like they'll have to work their way up in this. They have,
Yep.
defenders seriously have to just go all in this one because it's a match point that don't even that much of economy as much as the attackers have. And Nubi Peanut going for
Yeah.
an eye for an eye, that is.
Well, they just need to finish this one off and go to the next map.
And the match point for Team Gangbang, they are going for split gameplay with the spike towards the B side, but um, Sage and Sage and Nasta towards the A side.
Look at Rena. He just walked past and the Viper does not know. Oh my
He
god,
does
okay.
know now.
Look
Oh
how
my god.
deep they are. Why
He
did they
does
stack the
not.
A side?
He doesn't have any clue.
Yep.
A, a
Easy win
keeping
coming.
from witnesses. 5-2 guys. Is it GGWP?
Come on, guys. My money is on GGWP.
Yeah, same here.
Plus,
Right.
all both the defenders are alone, but Ezio is
One enemy
backstabbing Reyna.
remaining.
Oh
Ooh, a
my
flick.
god. Exio just missed his shots. Could have been an easy pick, but no. Only Samba remaining with the Ares, but they have like.
Flawless.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh my god,
okay.
that was sad to watch.
GGWP.
Round goes in favor of Team Gangbang, and we'll see the third map. It's going to be a hell of
Yes,
a battle
sir.
between both of them.
Yep, we are starting in 5 minutes. Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. Looking at the scoreboard, Val Shadow is dominating with 23 kills, 23 kills and 10 deaths only, followed by Nobi Peanut.
Yeah. Guys. So guys, we'll meet in the next map, that is Ascent.
Hey guys, welcome to the final map, the deciding one for who will be the winner of the weekend tournament. This is Ascent attacking side again. First goes to team NHK, and on defense we have team Beng coming with the same agent selection as the last map. And attackers may just switch a little bit. Yep, we have Diavel on Rena, and this is hovering on. Okay, Maverick is going for a Sova pick. That's interesting. I haven't seen Maverick play Sova ever, I guess. Diavel with KJ, Renesis with Sky, Samba with Brimstone, and Abhigyan on his Jet. Pretty defensive lineup coming from the team NHK, and a balanced lineup coming from team Gengpeng. For the first pistol round, attackers seem to be going towards the B side.
Turret out.
Attackers are going towards the A side now. There was a slight technical issue which has been resolved. Guiding light, not getting much info, not lining anyone as of now. Attackers rushing in towards the side. Rena pre-firing a lot but does not do much of a damage. Jet, however, picking Noobi Peanut and Small PP. Deadshot
One
picking
enemy
Renesis.
remaining.
Soa picking off Deadshot. Samba picking off Rena. Only Halal Humi left out of bullets. Noobi Abhi is pretty low on HP. It's easy to pick him off if he wishes to.
Turn out.
But gets picked off by him instead. Looking at the scoreboard, Nubi Abhi with 3 kills, Samba and Sova with 1 each, and Deadshot with a single kill. First round going in favor of Team NHK 0-1 on the scoreline. Attackers are going in for the split gameplay. Rena, however, pushes in, picks off Ezio, but gets traded off by Samba. Sorry, picks off Renesis. Nubi Abhi on very low HP and their healer is gone. Currently, the attackers are slowly moving towards the A side, Spike going through the tree area. Nubi Peanut might just get a lot of info regarding that. Spots the head of the Sova, but gets picked by him instead. Deadshot holding an angle towards the tree area, but the timing. Sama picking him off with his
Last
Spectre.
player standing.
Jet picking off small PP. The spike is going down again. Halal homie left
Spike
with
planted.
a 4v1 let's quit situation. Looking for picks, I guess. Picks Diabolov knows the location of the Jet, who is again pretty low on HP. The question is of the timing, and Nobi Abi comes on top, picking up Halal homie. Nobi Abi seems to be getting really lucky with the timings here.
Turret out.
2-0 on the scoreline with Team NHK on the lead of 2 points. Val's Deadshot quietly holding on to that cubby area, but will get detected by the drone. Actually, he wasn't really detected.
Right there. Concealment.
Diavel picking off Rena, that is Shadow. 4v4 Deadshot trading Renesis, the KJ really low on HP. Samba though picking off Shadow and Jet picking off small PP.
One enemy
2v4. Samba picking off Nubi Peanut. Halal homie picking off Jet. Again Halal homie in a clutch situation. What's up with this thing? Same side, same position. Tries to do a lot of. Samba backstabs him and he gets picked off. I am alone right now commentating, but joining me shortly will be Anarchy aka Shubh.
Hello guys, I'm here,
Hello Shubh.
and it's the yeah, it seems like
Team
Gang
NHK is
is
dominating this one.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
3-0
economies are
on the scoreline.
yeah. The attackers have very good economy right now, whereas the defenders they are going for a half buy, I think, and the attackers going for a
Somehow every map is going like this. Either one team is winning like all the consecutive rounds, and then second team is losing. I don't know what's happening.
yeah. We see that. Oh my god, this I was about to say that shadow picks of Diavel. I was about to say that Diavel is extremely close to Arena, but
Mm-hmm.
picks of that shot.
He was holding a nice angle, but gets picked off anyhow.
Yeah, a shock dart from the
Look
Sova.
at Nobi
Just to pick up
Peanut.
Nobi
Look
Peanut.
at
No
Nobi
with the
Peanut.
aggressive angle picks off the
Yep.
jet. It's a 3v3 doable for the defenders as well as the attackers. Let's see.
One down.
Oh my god, they are two.
Extremely close. I'm going
Last
1v1,
player
but
standing.
again
Oh
a
my
1v1.
god. Will Halal Homie clutch
Taking
this one?
sentry.
Yeah, it's a
Turret
it's
destroyed.
I won't say it's desperate, but still he needs to clutch it. Will he clutch it?
Oh
Oh
my god, that was
no,
too
that
close.
was close. Renaissance with a 4K
Yep.
and secures another victory for his team. 4-0 on
I
the
was
scoreline.
actually rooting for Halal to clutch this one. He has like this was the fourth round he was left in a clutch situation.
Yeah, that was just incredibly like was a matter of time, you know. If he had turned a
Yeah.
bit more towards the right, he could have picked off Renaissance. His aim was even at his head, but Renaissance got the better of him.
Yep, yep.
The attackers, that is team NHK, they are going for a big execute seems with that shot holding aggressive angle, but misses shot. Oh my god, Renaissance picks off Halalomi with the Halalomi was holding an aggressive angle, I think, and it um
They have to do
got picked up.
constant ecos, you know, like
Yeah,
because of their
yeah, like, and they'll have to win one of the ecos if they want to like get a string of
yeah,
victories.
exactly. This map is slowly going towards defense, and you know what happens with Team NHK in defense.
Yeah, it's a 4v5 gangbang like they'll
Nicely
steal.
done, but
Oh my god, what just happened?
yep,
All
I was thinking the same thing. See, again, the score is 0-5. Like this has been happening for two consecutive rounds. Whoever is winning the pistol rounds, they are like taking the score to 0-5, 0-6.
yeah, exactly. In the previous map also, I think like the same thing happened. I think with
Yeah, yeah.
the final score was 10. In the first half, the final score I think was 11-1, and then ultimately the match was won by Team Gangbang. So let's see what happens this one. Deadshot only aggressive angle again with his off. The drones and the Hunter's Fury from Deadshot, but manages to evade all of the shots.
Rena, although, has been massively tagged.
Yeah. But
You
he
should
will
run.
get the heal from his stage, I think.
Big Yan dashes in, fears nothing.
Yeah, like going just all in. It's a 3v5 with Reyna that is Shadow on low HP.
But he has the Empress ult, so
Yeah.
it's very doable
Yeah,
for him.
but we see that most of the Reyna players they often hesitate before popping the ult because you know it's a lot of pressure for a Reyna ult. Like they have to pick off 3 or 4 players or something like that.
Yeah, well, it is so it gets a little easier.
A pick from
Okay.
Shadow. Oh my god! I think he should have put this ult at that moment. He could have just
Yeah,
dismissed into a split.
I mean, questionable gameplay coming. I mean, I understand they are under pressure, but like, what is this?
Yeah,
He could
I
have
think,
saved the gun. He could have taken the Spectre with
yeah,
himself, but
like the looking by the scoreboard, they must be right now desperate for a victory, and that was a shot from Shadow that he could have just popped the ult, just dismissed into a side, repositioned himself, and that he could have picked off more of them, but
yeah, I
then
don't
again,
know.
another choice. What can I say?
Yep.
Another victory from NHK 6-0 on the score, and
Here.
I don't know, have they gone for timeout currently?
Nope, nope, not yet.
Yeah. Um, and then I think it's a good time to go for strategic timeout.
I think small PP was just frustrated. He was like, okay, I don't care. Look at Nobi Peanut.
No,
He just blindly pushed.
yeah, being a sage, he had a revive. He could have just played backside and revved all the important I won't say important, but the main fraggers like the duelist or. But I don't know why he went aggressive. That through Snout. And I think he was even spotted by the drone.
Yeah, and his own players smoke.
Blocking sight.
Yeah.
Okay, nice pick
Spike
from Halal
down
homie.
B.
Yeah.
But he
But he gets
whiffs. Yep. And look at the jet. He's still holding on to
One
the A
enemy
site when
remaining.
the spike is being planted. Like,
a lack of
what is
communication, I
happening?
think.
Yeah. Are
And
these guys throwing or what? Like, seriously.
yeah, he's like he can the same as Vandal right now. He was on a frenzy.
Yeah. Looking at the economy, he should go for a save. Yep, seems so. He's going for a save, but holding a very.
Common
Oh
angle.
my god, I see his death now.
Yeah, I do see his death, but I don't want to see oh man. Samba picks out that shot. He couldn't save his gun.
307 on the scoreline.
Are we looking at a 0-13 score, guys? What do you think?
I don't know. Well,
Yeah, I hope not, I think. We see that Samba is dominating the scoreboard with 12
Need a drop.
kills and just 2 deaths. That's
yep, and that
impressive.
too without a
Odin.
Odin.
Yeah. Yeah. Again going for a B execute. That shot holding. That shot using one of the strategies of Renesis. But he gets spotted by the drone of Sova. I think he would be thinking of backing off, but
Oh,
no, he doesn't.
again, look
Yeah,
at that
that's-
shot.
Oh no, man.
My
He
god.
Need that back.
I won't say it was a bad move, but it was just off timed, I think, a bit. Nobi Pirate has a rev ready. But I don't think he is getting any opportunity to use it.
You disappoint.
Gets picked up by the Reyna. And I'm sorry, Renesis. It's a
I
2v2.
don't like. I'm seriously so confused as to what is going on.
Yeah, they are just getting picked up and like
Yeah, very weird gameplay.
one people got picked off. One person, sorry.
And look at small PP's skills and where he's looking at.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Diagonal on low HP, it's a doable round for the defenders, but like if they
And they have
they'll
30
to just
seconds
play
on the
the
clock.
game.
They can't rotate.
Yeah. And the defenders, I think they
And he
must
chooses to.
rotate. What is I don't know why small people looking towards that. He does couldn't have heard a
Enemy
sound.
remaining.
Okay,
10
okay.
seconds left.
I
Spike down
think it's
B.
doable. Will it be executed properly? Finally,
Finally.
team gangbang.
Much needed, man. It has been long enough.
Yeah. And what else is needed is a strategic timeout from them, I think, because
Yeah, of
the
course. of
previous round was
course.
close though.
BYB
Like,
fam.
attackers
Went
could
to
have
Astral to do them
got the
Astral
victory.
Guardian things.
Yep.
Turret out.
Checking the situation.
BRB trying to get info with an updraft.
Here.
Using utility for info. Interesting.
Yeah. Renesis picks up that shot on the A main area and takes the ult top, sorry. It's a 4v5 right now. 4v4, just as I say this. Shadow picks up the jet. That is Abhigyan.
Look at this Molly lineup coming in from Samba.
Yeah, just forcing
Yeah,
small
he-
to
he
evade his
reveal-
position.
Yup, he reveals and there is the Molly. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a 3v4 with Diavel on low HP. Never
But
mind, he just got
Novi Period
healed.
has a revive ready, so we can easily
Swarm grenade out.
like he can easily make it to a 4v4.
Yeah,
None
I
of
think
the attackers are here.
he must be thinking of a revive right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes for the revive 4v4. Easily doable for the defenders as well as the attackers.
Only one defender, like only Halal is there at the B side alone,
30
all
seconds
alone,
left.
and he is
Yep.
surrounded from
Spike
both the
planted.
sides.
Yeah. The tight spots Alalo is
You
coming
should
in
run.
from the
Look at the
lockdown
Sova.
coming
Like it is
from
so
Heaven.
easy for Sova to pick all the defenders off. Look how he's creeping in. Maybe the turret will spot him. Okay, he breaks the turret. That should give the info.
Yeah. And we see
Last
that
player standing.
Nobi parent has been detained. And he gets picked up on it. And
Unfortunate.
yeah. Like it's the opposite of what the previous match was. Like I think it was a similar situation as was in the previous match with just the
Yeah.
switches, roles being switched.
Placing sentry.
Two of the defenders, one with a Spectre, one with a shotgun.
And Abhigyan picks up Shadow, who was
Yep.
holding the aggressive angle, and Shadow that shot will be revealed by the recon bolt.
Oh my god, he
Oh
just
man.
went. Like,
So lucky for that shot that got picked up through the smoke.
no, he was
Three
peeking,
kills
he was
coming from
jiggle
Nobi Abhi.
peeking and was constantly getting revealed. I don't know why
Yeah.
he would do that when there is a recon bolt.
Yeah, exactly, man. I think Nubia is on ace right now. He will go for his ace. Let's see.
Yeah, well, he is on the heaven
One
area.
enemy remaining.
And
4K coming. Will we see a ace or will homie evade the ace or pick him up? Let's see. Nubia, we can see the
nope,
spread.
no ace for Nobi Abhi.
No ace for Nubia. We press F for
Okay,
Nubia.
okay.
Three K
Okay.
coming. I doubt that the time will allow him to pick off both of them.
But he doesn't check. Oh my god, Diablo tries to go for a knife. We
Humiliation.
might just see an ace.
Yeah, 4 bullets, 10 HP. Wise move, picks off most majority of the team and like it's
Saves
no
the Vandal himself. Yep.
Yeah.
No,
There's
no
point
guns
in the
for.
economy right now.
Yep. Nice round from Halal Homie. They didn't win it, but nicely. Damage is done.
Yeah, but I doubt that the damage is like it doesn't matter for attackers. I think right now with the economy.
Yep. Totally. I didn't actually see the economy, but they have a lot of money.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
It's We are back on. There was some technical issue, but it's being resolved. No B Peanut walling off the A main area to stop any flank coming.
Yeah, the attackers outside the B main area.
Swarm grenade
I
out.
think I missed some of the action. There are picks, 2 picks coming from the attackers.
I've got your trail.
Attackers coming in from mid area 3v5 situation.
Diablo picking up that shot with a
2v5,
clean headshot.
I think this round is again going in the favor of attackers. That is team
Yep.
NHK.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Halal.
Just Nomi left alone with the 1v5 situation. Oh man,
Okay.
this is
Samba
coming from
knives.
Samba.
Halal Omi. Yep.
Last round before
Yeah.
the switch.
It's exactly the opposite of the previous match.
Yeah,
remember
it's like watching a different team play entirely. Like they're not putting in efforts at all. They're just like, okay, fine. Let's throw in an unrated or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know why the Gangman will go for such a throw. I don't know. I really don't know why anyone would go for such a thing.
yeah. We have some technical issues, so we are on pause right now.
the final round of the first half. The attackers going towards the B area again, with Nobi Peanut holding aggressive angle along with Deadshot, who is,
Yeah,
I think he has a dust right now. So let's see.
he's been tagged and he's not choosing to
Yeah.
retrieve. Oh my god.
And Nobi Peanut just
The way he dodges, it's beautiful. Nicely
exactly.
done.
It was just fun to watch. Davil picks up Deadshot, but not before Deadshot picks up Samba. Davil two picks on Deadshot and Nobi Peanut.
Taking that back. Covering
Look
it.
at Shadow, where he is right now. He can
Yeah,
do so much damage.
yeah, he can like pick off the whole team with his Empress ult, but
Yeah.
Done.
oh my god.
The turret won't die.
Obviously the turret, the MVP of the
Spike
match.
planted.
He also has his Empress. And okay, this
Look,
defenders will force them out.
It's the final round, he's still
Now
not using it.
turret
I don't know why.
coming. All the players will be detained, it feels like
One
so.
enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Trying to break the ult but couldn't. One player
Oh,
stands detained.
oh,
Okay.
damn,
Come
I-
on, Halal Obi, you can clutch this one.
yeah. Time is there, but let's see if Halal Home is willing to clutch it. 2v1
He
right
just
now.
has to waste time.
Picks
Oh,
up
okay.
finally a victory for Team Gangbang.
Nice round. I like this round.
Yeah, that was just like all hell went loose in the
Coming back.
last
Yeah,
moments.
really.
All
There was
sides
so much chaos.
But
Switching
I
sides.
don't know why that Shadow didn't go for his ult even though it was the previous round. I think he hasn't used his.
Yeah.
I think he didn't
has
use his
his
ult
ult.
from the 7th round. I think he had the round
Yep.
ult in the 7th round as well, but he didn't use it.
I don't know why he's hesitating from popping off his ult.
I like it's at least better than nothing at least.
Yeah.
Now we switch sides with Team NHK on the defense and the Team Gangbang on the attackers.
Yep. A very defensive lineup for Team NHK though.
Yeah, and it's rare to see a comeback from 10-2, but let's see, anything can happen.
Yeah, it can happen.
Even
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
and we are considering the fact that the defenders can anytime go for Odin.
Exactly. And the map is Ascent.
Yeah,
Smoke's
like
down.
all odds are
Yeah.
in favor of Team NHK right now, but let's see if watching right now. And it's
Yeah.
fine fire from movie period. That shot with oh my god.
He was
it's favorite
blinded and yet he managed to
Spike
get the
planted.
kill.
one. Yeah.
The Shadow. Nobi abhi coming slowly, but his location is revealed. Halal Homie playing with him, though loses a lot of HP doing so.
Last player standing.
And it's up to Nobi a bit to clutch it right now. Never
But
mind. Shadow picks
Shadow
up.
with the aim. Yep.
Yeah.
Crisp goes headshot. 10-3 on the scoreline. If they can take it to like a 10-5 or something, so then chances of comeback will increase. But if it gets to 11-3 or 11-4, then again difficult. Even now, it's pretty difficult to take this to a 10-10 or a 12-12.
The attackers going for split gameplay with the spike towards the A side. A long
Yeah.
area actually.
Launching smoke.
Renesis
Oh, man.
versus. Yep.
Renaissance versus Reina. Reina picks up Renaissance who had a
But
shorty.
Sova with the instant
Here.
trade and Halal Homie again with the trade on Samba.
Yeah.
Nobi Peanut picking off Sova.
Yeah, we see Nobi Abhi patiently waiting for the attackers.
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Just got
Nobi
walled
Abhi
off.
has no
He
choice.
had
He
a-
doesn't have an
Spike
updraft.
planted.
He just has a dash and a cloud burst and a classic.
Yeah, the attackers on a Spectre, a huge gun advantage for the attackers and a man advantage. But he manages to dink Nobi up, Nobi Peanut.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
Oh
And
my
this
god, small
PP
PP took
picks
his
up
time,
Nobi
concussed him.
Abhi. And another pick from Halal Homie on Diavel.
Yep, 10-4. Now it feels like Gangbang is playing the same team that was playing the last two maps.
Yeah, but is it too late for them to play? Let's see.
Well, let's see. 10 is still okay.
should
Like
probably
you
place some
can
stars in the astral plane.
get a comeback from a 10 scoreline, but once it gets to 11 or 12, it's super difficult. Like it's almost near to impossible.
Attackers again going for split gameplay with small PP towards the lurk at the A side.
And the Odin is out with Samba and Diablo. Now I
Oh,
think it will be super difficult. And these guys have specters and vandals and
yeah,
phantoms.
but we have seen Spectres and Phantoms overcome Odins in the past. Let's see. But in this case, it does not. Samba picks up that shot.
Just as you say it. Just.
Yeah, I think I jinxed it, but let's see. Reina picks up Sova. It's a 4v4.
Yeah.
But both the Odins remain on the defender side. Attackers have
Nubi
entered the A
Abhi.
side though from the garden area.
Yeah, but Nubi Abhi doesn't seem to be aware of that much.
Yeah, but now he must
He's
be
just.
aware after hearing the
Yeah,
bullet
yeah,
shots.
yeah, yeah. Plus Samba is on the heaven area. He
Yeah,
heard somebody outside. Rena picking up
picks
Samba.
the
That's
one
nice.
Odin.
Look at Nubi Abhi. Look
Spike
at
down
him.
A.
Oh my
Last
god.
player
Amazing
standing.
gameplay coming from Nubi Abhi. He was
Yeah.
so like that trigger discipline. Well
Yeah,
played.
exactly. And small PP is
Oh my god,
he
he'll
would
be
be
full.
bullied to right now when
I know,
this
right?
picks a small PP.
Yep.
Turret out.
One Odin still remains, which one Odin save
They'll
actually by
they'll
Dival.
they'll get a buy, I think, for a new Odin. They just won the round. They have the economy.
Yeah, yeah. And now it's 11-4. Comeback chances are very slim right now, I must say.
Yep, exactly. With two Odins,
Yeah, two Odins and a
two
economy which is almost
flashes.
about to be compelled if they lose this round. Like if they lose
Yep.
this round, that is GGWP basically. I think so. Like they
Yeah, me
already
too.
have 1,000 credits right now. After the buy, of course.
Info is Rena's location has been revealed. Look at Samba. Oh my god.
Nobi picks
Nubi
out
Peanut,
Shadow.
however, yep,
Shadow,
manages to pick
I
out
think,
Diablo.
yeah, I think Shadow was in the ult, I think, but he still got
Yeah,
picked up from
yeah,
the
yeah. He
body of
was
Samba.
revealed by the Trailblazer from Nemesis.
Yeah, yeah. It's a 2v4 for the defenders.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
The Odin. And match point for team NHK.
Yep. Now it's just going so, like,
They're
you
beacon
know,
down.
smoothly for team NHK once the
Yeah.
Odins are out. They should really change their names. I feel so.
Yeah. Like it has become a trademark of them that they
Yeah,
will Odin.
yeah, exactly.
Match
Once they
point.
start to lose or once they get the defense, they will get the Odin out, no matter what.
Yeah.
Right here.
Like they don't care what anyone thinks of them Odining. They just want to Odin.
Well, their name says a lot, but okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Now a match point for team NHK and
Hmm.
I don't see any chances for team Gangbang
Keep up.
doing a comeback.
Yeah, if magically both Diavel and Samba go AFK or something like that,
Yeah. Nobi Abhi just. Oh my god, both sides coming from the defender side. Over picks up Nobi Peanut with the Hunter's Fury and Nobi Peanut is, Nobi Abhi sorry, is also on his Blade Storm.
somehow manages to dash in, but
One enemy
Now we're
remaining.
cooking.
Say? Not that scary.
Defenders win.
गेम क्रैश हो गया है